I'm Tom Fay, Chief Librarian of the Seattle Public Library. Thank you, Historic Seattle, for awarding the Preserving Neighborhood Character Award to the Soul Pole. The Seattle Public Library, we are proud stewards of Seattle's 27 well-loved and well-used neighborhood libraries. With several buildings over 100 years old, including the Douglas Street branch, we know that not all of our best stories can be found on the shelves. The 50-year-old Soul Pole totem-style artwork, which stands 21 feet tall on the front lawn of Douglas Street branch, is still revealing great stories today. As we were planning for the Soul Pole's conservation in 2021, we connected with the Black Heritage Society of Washington State and together started looking for folks with connections to the piece, from when it was carved by the Rotary Boys Club youth in the 1960s and later donated to the library. We were thrilled to hear back from children of the Soul Pole's original artists and Boys Club leaders. They graciously provided oral histories and helped us reconnect to the Soul Pole's significance to this community. We are thrilled to have the Soul Pole back home in the Central District and deeply grateful for the community support we received throughout the project. Thank you, Stephanie and the Black Heritage Society, for your community advocacy and engagement on this project, for your commitment to preserving the Soul Pole, and for being a true joy to work with. Thank you to Deborah Gully Collins and Elijah Muid, children of the Soul Pole's original creators, for sharing wonderful family and community stories. Thank you to Corinne Landreau, Kate Dawson, and everyone at Art Tech Fine Art Services for taking such good care of the Soul Pole during the conservation and reinstallation process, and for always prioritizing preserving its character and its connection to the community. Thank you to Converge Media for your support and beautiful coverage of this project. And of course, thank you to all library staff who contributed efforts to preserving this important piece of our Central District history.
It is my privilege today to accept the Historic Seattle Award for Preserving Neighborhood Character, along with Chief Librarian Tom Fay, that acknowledges the amazing efforts of 5 community stakeholders that were led by Seattle Public Library to conserve the historic Soul Pole that stands as a tribute to African American history at Douglas Truth Library, 23rd Avenue and East Yesler Way. With Seattle Public Library, we are conservators and documentarians, Corinne Landreau, Landreau Conservation, Art Tech, the Black Heritage Society of Washington State, and Converge Media. Seattle's historic Seattle Central District is impacted by the development that occurs across its neighborhoods, and sometimes the places that define the historic character become no more. So when there's an opportunity to maintain significance that is the defining footprint, that is a victory. The Soul Pole is more than a pole. It is made from a time when federal funding was being directed to neighborhoods in Seattle via model cities. It is made from the hands of boys and girls who attended the Seattle Rotary Boys Club and born from the idea and passion of artist Rakib Muid and known in community as Gregory X. The Soul Pole is central to the east-west and north-south boundaries of the Central District and is an anchor. It represents the character of one of Seattle's oldest historic communities. Character does matter. Thank you, Historic Seattle, for recognizing this achievement to save the Soul Pole.